Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank one of my subscribers, Dark Matter, for this story. And I'm not surprised that the most dangerous cities in America are all ran by Democrats. I think the Democratic Party is the biggest joke going right now. And trust me, I have no love for the Republicans either. I hate politicians. I think all of them are criminals. And as far as I can see, none are competent enough to run this country. We don't have good people leading, y'all. And I think that is a realization people are going to have to deal with. We do not have good people leading. Look at the choice we got for president. We do not have good people leading the country. So let's get into it. We know America is a very dangerous country, contrary to all the crap they try to talk about this place. It's very dangerous. And there's killings every single day, there's all kinds of heinous crimes, and they just made it worse by bringing in a whole new criminal class into the country. They made everything worse. So, the United States have some cities that they consider safe. And then out of all the 50 states, there are some that are very dangerous. And every single one of them are ran by Democrats. So that would be Detroit, Albuquerque, Oakland, New Orleans, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Houston, all considered the most dangerous cities in the country. So, U.S. cities listed are plagued by high number of robberies, gun crimes, property crimes, and homicides. In Albuquerque, for instance, there was a significant increase in weapon violations from January to August 2023 compared to the same time period in 2022, with a total of 2,372 reported cases. This represented a 24% rise on the previous year. A similar thing was also going on in Oakland. It has experienced a rise in violent crime, as recently reported by the San Francisco Chronicle. Compared to 2022, reports of violent crime increased 21% in 2023, while burglaries and robberies increased by 38% and 23%. The city also recorded 120 homicides for the second consecutive year, averaging about one every 3 days. In Philadelphia, as highlighted by the left leaning think tank Brookings, people are fearful and hesitant to walk in the streets due to the prevailing levels of lawlessness, vandalism, assault, arson, S crimes are unfortunately common occurrences in Philly. Seattle, according to the Brookings report, is grappling with issues related to security, substance use, and mental health. Many residents, it seems, are sleepless in Seattle, and for all the wrong reasons. Despite Texas being predominantly Republican, the largest city, Houston, is governed by John Whitmire, a longstanding member of the Democratic Party. Houston, renowned for its diversity of cuisine, ethnicity, also harbors a diverse range of crimes such as larceny, vandalism, and motor vehicle thefts, robberies, and aggravated assault are also frighteningly common. When one look at the report a little more closely, they'll see that of the 100 most dangerous cities, 16 are in the United States. The other nine include San Francisco, Washington, D.C., Portland, Las Vegas, Minneapolis, Seattle, Tucson, Phoenix, and Los Angeles, widely considered the homeless capital of America. Interestingly, none of the nine cities run by Republicans. This observation is not intended as a criticism of Democrats, but rather a reflection of the report's finding. Albuquerque finds itself short on police officers. This has been the case for a few years, while Oakland defunding has been blamed for the rise in murders, shootings, violent armed robberies, home invasions, car break ins, and highway shootouts. Crime is a serious issue, and with a major presidential election just around the corner, it may become a defining issue. You know what I think it will, but I right now I think immigration is going to beat out even this. That's my opinion. So anyway, according to Vera Action, a division of a left-leaning Vera Institute, now they're saying that crime is significant. It's a concern that requires candidates to demonstrate a genuine commitment to public safety. But you know what? Just looking at New York and Chicago and the things that are going on right now, America allows a lot of these crimes to happen. They do. And, you got to look at the fact that it's a lot of money to be made in crime. You got to think about everything that they put into it that costs money. You know, in my opinion, they probably would want a country with crime than without it, because without it, they won't make the money that they are making off of everything that goes on here. And like I said, I believe they allow a lot of these crimes to happen. You know, let's face it, the politicians on the left and right, neither side got morals. So this is why, you always hear the same things that politicians run on every single election cycle. Everybody is tough on crimes. Everybody wants to prevent crimes. Everybody say the same thing over and over and over. So, regardless of political affiliation, most voters would likely support a prevent first strategy, as avoidance is generally more effective than any reactive remedy. Okay, so however, the Numbio report reveals none of the 16 cities listed to appear to have any sort of effective approach to combating crime in place. And that's because they don't care. They don't care. If your politicians cared, you would see a big change in this country. But over the years, even from the time I was a child through adulthood, I never saw no major changes that these politicians made. In fact, in my opinion, they have made things worse with a lot of these laws and policies that they got in place. Okay, many people in this country believe that the Democrats and Biden has done a very poor job in handling crimes. And I think the migrant situation, where we see them getting arrested and then released almost as fast, and nobody's getting deported. They're committing multiple crimes in the country, and hardly nothing is happening to them. And that does not help. In fact, it seems that the border crisis is directly contributing to the rise in criminal rates in American cities. Now, according to Biden, it's not a big problem. According to Eric Adams, the crime did not go up that much in New York. And we know you're lying. We know you're just lying for real. As the analysts at Vera caution voters who are most concerned about safety have the power to determine the outcome of a political race. They can make or break a candidate, just like approaches to policing violence can make or break a city. Well, I sure hope y'all ain't waiting for me to have confidence in your cops. I don't, and I never will. Policing in America is done based on race. And that means policing will never be good in America. It will never be good. But y'all, tell me what you think about the most dangerous cities are ran by Democrats. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.